What is up, fellow YouTubers? Sub Dude Gecko 30 here, and I am back playing Mass Effect 2, guys. So, guys, you know how, like in the last episode, we were having trouble trying to recreate Shepard into the way how she was in Mass Effect 1. We had a bit of issues, so what I did, I restarted it, and I had to, like, take my time trying to be able to recreate every single detail of Shepard precisely correct. It took me nearly an hour and a half to be able to properly keep checking back and forth if I was getting it precise. And I did. The only thing I did was change the hairstyle. That's all I did, guys, because, well, like, pretty much, guys, after she wakes up after 2 years, she'll have long hair already, so, and a battle starts, so she has to quickly tie it back into a ponytail. She wouldn't have time to just like cut it short. She wouldn't be like rebirthed, like recloned or recreated with like short hair. She would have long hair. But either way, y'all get the idea. So let's continue moving on, guys. I think I already got it like adjusted to the controls a bit, so we should be good now. All right. I got adjusted to the controls a bit. The only thing I'm not used to is the sensitivity of the controls.
We've been spotted.
This room is crawling with mech.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
And I don't know why, but Jacob is like starting with those guns. I think it's because of the DLC pack I put in.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh man, they really don't stand a
Physical
chance.
reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Alright. So yeah, I think the reason why Jacob has those guns is because of the DLC pack.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright, got the Metagel. Left share.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
Perfect.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I'm just
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Dang it!
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Your gun!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus?
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it.
They're the ones who
Alliance declared
killed
you
the
dead.
commander
They
that
gave up.
time.
Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Let's see. If I didn't get no renegades, I hate getting renegade. Let's see. Okay, ooh, 6 bears. Yeah. Okay, I didn't get no renegades, so that's a good thing. Yeah, pretty much like Shepard, she looks exactly how we, well, except more high graphic, but y'all know what I mean. Alright, hack the data pad. Alright. How does it seem to work? Okay, that's how it works. Alright. And where is it? No. There we go. Okay, I was having a hard time figuring that out, and I have to use the W8Ds to do this. I was like, I thought it was the mouse or something.
They've seen us.
Careful.
Yeah. Alright. This looks clear. Let's keep moving. Totally clear. Oh, shit, damn. Come on. You're done it. Get over here.
Hostile forces engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Alright. A lot of stuff in here. Let's see what we got.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Time to bypass. There we go. Alright. And now to hack the data pad. Okay, now I know how to do this, so it should be a little bit more easier. Just gotta find the right ones. There we go. Alright. Let's go. We're almost there. I can see the shuttle. We're almost out. Here we go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the
What the
heck?
hell are you doing?
She just shot him.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Okay, what happens
You
now?
say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about other
What
survivors?
about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we
Wow.
signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Just like real soldiers, they're all expendable.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Yeah,
You're the
boy.
Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Let's
I've
go
had
then.
enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
That's true.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad
man.
behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Even Rex knew.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Anderson joined the council.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Oh boy. No, they weren't kidding about another station. This one's much more huge. Alright.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ooh, customize. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, here are the DLC pack ones. Man, I got like so many of this stuff. Inferno armor, that's actually kind of cool. That's real cool though. Alright, so I know I had some other things in here for the helmets. Ooh, nice. Those are my favorite. No. No. I'll put this in on it. I prefer that. Alright. Nah, I'd rather have one that has the N7 on it. Nah. Nope. This is actually pretty good. I'll actually keep that. Keep it there. Whoa, no. They got the casual appearance. We'll stick with that. Alright, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. For Peryton. Alright, let's go meet the elusive man. Oh, that's cool.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside.
That's kind of hard
Humanity is
to
up
after
against
you
the
tried to
greatest
kill
threat
me
of our
before.
brief existence.
You and your
The
Cerberus
Reapers.
troops.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
It does sound about right.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat.
That's
Blaming
true,
the
though.
abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one.
Still,
Jacob's a soldier.
it's hard
one of
to
the
trust.
best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it.
Okay, well, maybe Jacob isn't so
You'll be
bad.
just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yeah, boy. Very elusive. Let's see if I got... Hopefully I didn't get no renegade. Let's see. Alright. Elusive man. Sweet! 8 Peregrine. Nice! That's what I always look forward to. I want to always be the good guy in this situation of the game. That's what I like.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I
Oh,
believe in
boy.
what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Alright. She really does have a little
I'm glad
attitude.
the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Him, I kinda do trust him.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Yeah, Jacob I kind of trust, because at least he actually doesn't trust the elusive man, so that's kind of good in my book.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's begin the mission then. Alright. Let's begin this mission then.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Well, that's good.
Makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody.
Can't hurt to
Anything's
look.
better than another ghost town.
Can't hurt to look. Never know, maybe somebody hid. Woohoo, now we got weapons. There we go. Now we got some weapons. Let's see if what the upgrades. See if we can upgrade our stuff. I always prefer incendiary rounds in all my guns. Well, except in the first one, because at least that one, there wasn't really much of a choice. Alright, let's continue.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
It seems so.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
It's all empty. Hold left shift this way direction. Okay, left shift. Ah, okay, so it shows a little map there. I was like wondering, like, what are you talking about? I didn't see it. Whoa! Got Max.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
Backup system engaged. Excuse me. Redrawing power.
Have a nice
Combat
trip.
system engaged.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Dang, we got Max.
Here we go! Enemy
Those
down!
mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Keep your eyes out then. If we're not alone, then we best be careful. Let's continue moving. Time to bypass. Alright. Alright.
They see you, Shepard.
Whoa!
Forces have engaged. Careful. Backup system engaged.
Man, they really took down a lot of my shield that fast. Alright, let's continue moving. Quarians?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
Tally?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
It's
Put
Tally.
those weapons down. Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
I'll prove it's really me.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Wait, what?
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
That makes two of us, Tally. Alright guys, so we are gonna end it here for now. That will be all for this time. If y'all enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment, and please subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye, guys.